Salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite cozy games that I like to play on my Nintendo when I listen to audiobooks. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Super excited to be filming today. It's a little bit more of a casual and different style video. I kind of wanted to throw in like bonus videos where I'm talking about more lifestyle stuff because I do more than just read books, but this one is still bookish related. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I just want to say, if you are an audiobook girly, if you like to listen to the majority of your books on audiobook, why are you not playing Nintendo games? Why are you not playing cozy games? Playing on my Nintendo and listening to an audiobook is one of my favorite pastimes. It's just so relaxing and cozy. So I'm here to convince you guys to play some cozy games on the Nintendo. Why not? So this is my Nintendo right here. I have the Nintendo Switch Lite strawberry case I got off of Amazon. I will leave the link down below. Kind of crazy. I've never used to be an audiobook person. Past year, I've read the majority of my books on audiobook. I have some favorite narrators like Teddy Hamilton. Favorite way of reading books now. I read audiobooks when I'm doing laundry, when I'm in the car, when I'm at work because I just work on a computer. And then when I get home, I like to unwind, take a bath, listen to an audiobook, play a cozy game. It's a whole thing. I'm going to be talking about my favorite cozy games that I think you guys should play while listening to your favorite audiobook. Also, let me know, who is your favorite narrator? Obviously, mine is Teddy Hamilton, the best narrator in the world. But let me know, who is your favorite narrator? Okay, so the first one I think you should play is Wildflowers. This is hands down probably one of my favorite games on the Nintendo. If you like audiobooks, I know you will like this one because all of the characters are fully narrated. So all of the dialogue is fully narrated by different voice actors and it's so much fun. This story, you are going to move in with your grandma. She lives in a very small island. She owns a farm and she's getting a little bit older. She needs some help taking care of the farm. So you go to help her and you find out that you come from a very long line of witches. The story and the tasks in this game are so fun and you can kind of play at your own pace. This entire game has amazing diversity in its characters and also really good LGBTQIA rep. There are so many characters that you can marry, so many good characters to pick from if you want to marry in this game, and I love it. I love it so much. Almost feels like I'm listening to an audiobook because of the fact that it's fully narrated. So love this one. Next one I highly recommend is Spiritfarer, and if you're emotional like me, you might need some tissues with this game, but it is so amazing. When you almost play kind of like a Grim Reaper, there are characters and animals that you meet that are kind of stuck in limbo, trying to fulfill like their last purpose so that they can be happy and move on to the afterlife, and your job is to help them with that and guide them through that. And you fall in love with each character that you come across. If you are someone who really likes like sweepingly romantic books and character relationships, then you are going to love this one, but it is very emotional. Next up is Coffee Talk. For someone who likes paranormal romances, I definitely think you will like Coffee Talk. This one is peak cozy, especially during like the fall time. Mr. owns a coffee shop that is open late at night and you play as a barista and you have all of these different paranormal creatures coming in to get drinks, but also telling you their life story along the way. Your job is to listen to them, make connections with them, and make their coffee. Come across vampires and werewolves, and the storyline, again, you can play at your own pace. Music in the background is also very cozy and not distracting at all if you're also listening to an audiobook. Okay, so if you don't want a story-based game, I would definitely recommend like organizing games. My favorite one is Unpacking. This one is really popular for a very good reason. The main character in their different stages in life, you're unpacking their childhood home, their college dorm, their first house with their first boyfriend. Each place you have to unpack and organize, and you get to see some of the items that they've kept since they were a child, some of the items they've gotten rid of. Tell a little bit of a story, but for the most part, it is just an organizational game. You can play it at your own pace, and it's very easy to play while you're doing other things like watching a movie, listening to a podcast, listening to an audiobook. I highly recommend this one. Of course, two very popular cozy games that are always fun to play are Stardew Valley and Disney Dreamlight Valley. So in Stardew Valley, if you haven't played it, oh my gosh, you could get lost in this game for hours and hours and hours, working at a corporate job, and it is sucking the life out of you. It is sucking out your soul. My father recently passes away and he leaves his farm to you in this very small town, and you move there. You're the new farmer in town. You have to make connections with people around you. There's challenges to do. You can fish, you can farm. There's some battle, like combat things that you can finish as well. Just like literally everything. The creator of this game is always updating it and leaving little Easter eggs, and it's just such a fun game to play. When I tell you the hours I have spent on this game, I don't regret a single thing. I love this game. And then Dreamlight Valley is basically Disney's version of like Animal Crossing and Stardew, set in this world called Dreamlight Valley, and it is being overtaken by the darkness, and the magic of Disney is being sucked out of this town, and you are there to bring it back, and you have to convince different Disney characters to move back into the town, like Mickey Mouse, Moana, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff. There are so many Disney characters that you get to interact with. There's tasks that you have to do. You can do a little bit of decorating. Again, you can play at your own pace, and it's so fun. And the game was first out, there was some glitches to it, but I feel like a lot of that has been fixed, so this one is a fun one to play. There are just some games on the Nintendo. There's also like PC games that you can play, and I feel like I could totally do a part 2 to this video, but those are my top favorites. If you like to play Nintendo games, let me know what your favorite game is. Some of these games you can get like on iOS, like Stardew and Wildflower. You can get like on an iPad if you don't have a Nintendo. So I hope this helped and convince you to become a cozy gamer while you're listening to your audiobooks. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.